Udoka, thank you so much for coming through. Don't know what you're looking at, but you're live on air. The Super Eagles will be facing Uganda tomorrow. It seems as if it's cut and done and dusted, but there are small issues regarding injuries in the team. We heard that Stanley Nwabali is not 100% fit. Frank Onyeka also has an ankle injury. An ankle knock. That finally puts paid to questions everybody was asking why he was substituted in that match against Tunisia. It was because of the ankle issue. The coach didn't want to worsen it. But also Eric Chelle is hinting that we might see squad rotation. So is it going to be wholesale, a completely different 11? Is that what he's hinting at?
Thank you very much for having me. It is going to be very risky if Eric Chelle would make a lot of changes in that game. Remember, Uganda needs to beat Nigeria to stand a slim chance of qualifying for the next stage of the tournament. While Nigeria, whatever happens tomorrow, Nigeria will finish top of Group C because of head-to-head statistics between Nigeria and Tunisia. But of course, it's going to be a bad result if Nigeria loses to the Cranes of Uganda. And we asked Eric Chelle that question about him tweaking that formation. And he said that he doesn't know yet, that after training today, which happened around 6 p.m., 5 p.m., I beg your pardon, after training today and tomorrow morning when he wakes up, depending on the side of the bed he wakes up, he will then decide the team to use for that game. But we're expecting, if he will be very considerate, we're expecting him to rest Victor Osimhen and maybe bring in the Paul Onatru and Cyril Dessers in the attack. Maybe also rest Ademola Lookman in that one. And in the midfield, of course, Frank Onyeka said he picked up a knock as well. Rest Frank Onyeka, use some other players in that position. And for the goalkeeping area, that's where we have a source of concern because Stanley Nwabali admitted after that win against Tunisia, he did admit that he had a knock even before the tournament, that he had a knock, but he has been pushing on, and we do not know if he will feature tomorrow or not. But time will tell. We look forward to it. We're very optimistic here in Fez.
Well, look, I need to ask you another question. You look at the team, you looked at the body language of the players in training today, the body language of the coach, body language of the captain. Is there a possibility of complacency setting into the team? The fact that they won 2 games already on the bounce. Is there a possibility that they're thinking that maybe Uganda is there for the taking? They might win a 3rd game on the bounce. Are you sensing any kind of complacency? Or do they seem focused?
No, none at all. We were there at the training and we could see them. They were in high spirits. And of course, today is still Victor Osimhen's birthday. We were all celebrating the top striker, right? They were all in high spirits, looking forward to this game against Uganda. It was just journalists and fans who were filled with a lot of superstitious beliefs and conspiracy theories, saying that the last time Nigeria won the Nations Cup, we didn't top the group and we went on to win. And the last time we finished the group with a game to spare, we lost out in the round of 16. It was just a conspiracy theory and people were coming up with. But the team, they're in high spirits, and against Uganda, I expect nothing but all 3 points from the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Complacency, none at all. None that we saw at the training ground.
Udoka Njoku, who is our man in Fez, New Central correspondent. The Winter Soldier. Yeah, he seems to be adapting right now. The head warmer is gone and the gloves as well. But thank you so much for coming through tonight, Udoka. We'll be hoping that Super Eagles can make it 3 out of 3. 9 points will be really good to celebrate qualification for the 2nd round. Thank you so much, Udoka.
Thank you very much. If the Super Eagles get that victory and move on to the round of 16, then it means that we'll be traveling to Marrakesh. We'll be touring Morocco from Marrakesh. Then when we get to the semi-final and final,
if don't get ahead of yourself. But we'll be hoping that really happens.